Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time in the mobile command center again. And some news came out at the end of last week that I haven't had a chance to put here on the video on my channel. House Resolution 6052 came out late last week by Representative Stephen Israel, who's a Democrat out of New York. And you might want to know about this one. Currently, well, let me get into the resolution first. Representative Israel is looking to amend the federal firearms code. How is he looking to amend it, you ask? Well, currently, if you have, say you were a juvenile who was involved in some type of violent act, you currently now could have your record expunged or sealed, and you would still qualify for a license later in life. Because, I mean, face it, we were all young, we all did stupid stuff, and you're usually not held responsible when you're 60 for something you did when you were 12 or 13. But this guy from New York is looking to change that, and what he's looking to do is to take that portion of the bill, or the current federal firearms code, which says any violent act that a juvenile would have received 1 year sentence for is what would trigger the inability to ever purchase a firearm. So currently, like if you got into a fight, which is an act of violence. If you got into a fight when you were a kid, I mean, who hasn't gotten into a fight as a kid? A vast majority of the population has. So if you got into a fight, no big deal. You can still own a firearm when you're older. Well, this guy's looking to stop that. He's looking to take away the ability for anybody who was involved in any type of violent act as a juvenile. So when you were a kid, if you got into a fight in the schoolyard and it got reported, you're not going to be able to own a gun if this guy's resolution goes through. Again, it's HR House Resolution 6052, Representative Stephen Israel out of New York. He's a Democrat, go figure. Also, merge on the traffic here without getting killed. Not that it's big news, but Israel has an F rating with the NRA and has for some time, go figure. He was also really big, if you remember, back in 2013 when the 3D printers became a reality and people were able to print firearm frames. Well, he was really big on the legislation to make those illegal. So he's not a friend of the gun community. He's also one of the clowns that was involved in the Democrat sit-in in June, where they weren't really happy, so they were just going to sit around and not do their job until they got their way. Woo! Yeah, I covered that before. But he also, I guess he hasn't been too successful in his career or whatever lately, but his career's coming to an end. He's retiring at the end of 2016, so this is an attempt for him on his way out the door to jam gun control further and further the agenda of the liberals and the progressives by taking away the right for anybody who was ever involved in any fight, any fistic encounter, anything that was considered violent as a kid, assault and battery, stuff like that. So just be aware of what's going on, guys and gals. That is on the floor. If you live in New York, you need to stop making phone calls to this clown. Also, those of us that don't live in New York, call your representatives and let them know that they should not support House Resolution